Hello there, I am Pamela Charles, and I thank you so much for tuning in to this introductory video. For the past 30 years, I've dedicated my life to helping children who struggle with emotional and behavioral issues, as well as their families. And during that time period, I have learned a multitude of strategies that have been proven to be successful both on the elementary, middle, and high school level. Now, there's a lot of work to be done. And to me, I can deduce it down to two things. Either children won't do or they can't do. And if they won't do, that's a behavioral component because they have the cognitive ability to be able to do it. So we need to work around staff development. We need to understand how the brain impacts learning. We need to understand why it's so important to de-escalate or de-stress children so their brains can really function for optimal capacity. If they can't do it, then that's a teachable moment. It's just like if a kid can't read, if a kid is struggling on walking, back from an injury, there are some opportunities to be able to teach that. There are a couple of things that I'd like to leave you with. First of all, I want you to check out my website, which is resilientyouth.net. You'll find a multitude of strategies on that website, as well as a little information about my book, consultant opportunities, and webinars. But I'd like to leave you with three things. The first is that learning about the brain and its brain-based strategies is vital to understanding children with emotional and behavioral issues. If you're not understanding the brain and you're not having professional development about the brain, you are already at a loss. My company can provide that for you. The second is that young people and adults need to learn how to co-regulate. So co-regulation is the opportunity for a young person to learn de-escalation skills, but not alone, with an adult. It's a partner. That's why we call it co-regulation. Eventually, that young person needs to be able to self-regulate on their own, but that's important that adults learn that skill. And the third thing is that if you are in a school or if you are in an agency, I can teach you how to build an impactful support team because that will either make you or break you. So those are three little tidbits for now. I'm signing off. Please go to my website, resilientyouth.net. Be well.